Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Anastasia and I am so excited to be jumping on here to do a review of some products that are new to me. They may not be new out to the world, but they are new to me. So I'm excited to try the new Morphe Fluidity Foundation. I've not tried this yet and I'm really excited to give it a try. It's supposed to be full coverage, mattifying, and beautiful. So we're gonna give this a try today. And I'm also going to try the Fluidity concealer. I haven't tried this yet either. So I'm excited to try that. And the other day I was in Walmart and I actually saw these hard candy products, and I don't know if they're new or not. They don't say that they're new on here, but I've never seen them before. So I'm really excited to give these a try. This one is the Glitterazzi. It's an eyeshadow duo. It has a really beautiful iridescent, and then it has like a really shimmery pinkish color, and I'm going to use this to maybe do like a cut crease. I want to go for a pink look today. I'm just feeling girly. And then inspired by this lipstick. Look at how beautiful this is. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's got, I'm trying to get this open. Oh, it's like got a sticky thing on it. Anywho, you'll see it later. It's covered in glitter. I don't know if that's just a spray over or if the product is actually glittery like that. Either way, the gloss topper is very glittery, so I'm excited to give this a try. And the foundation is really what I'm excited about. I'm also going to be using for my eye look, I'm going to be using the Clueless palette and the Morphe Hey Girl Hey, just because there's some really pretty pink shades in here. And that is the look that I am going for. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Oh, another new product that I've been using is the Wet n Wild Set and Prime Fixer, and this is in Rose. They have all different scents. I've really been liking it so far. It does come out a lot, so it's not like the Morphe Mist and Spray. It is a lot heavier. If you like a really wet set, then this is one of the products for you. Or maybe I'm just holding it too close to my face. That could be the issue as well. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of my Touch and Soul No Problem Prime Essence. I've already put some anti-aging serum on as well as moisturizer, so I'm just putting this on before I put my blurring primer on. Whenever I'm just getting ready in the morning, I usually will use this product for my face before I put any other primers, so I do like to double up on the primers. And I'm also going to use a little bit of the Huda Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, and I'm just going to use a little bit of this to get a really glowy look today. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which I have been really enjoying, and I'm just going to focus this on my areas that have larger pores, which is the nose. Mainly this area is always my issue. Even with this primer, it's still an issue, but the primer does help a lot. Alright, so now we're going to jump into the foundation. Now, how I found my shade is the Morphe website actually had like a comparison, so you got to pick out which foundation you use that you know your shade in, and then it'll give you the comparable. So I chose the Huda Beauty in Macaroon because that shade does well for me, and this was the one that they recommended. So we shall see how this looks. Just do a little bit of this Rose Photo Focus spray before I put the foundation on. It smells really good. I love the smell of rose. If you are not into different scents, then you might not like it. Okay, so first I'm going to start using a beauty blender to see how that blends out. And I'm just going to start off with a very little drop because, again, it is full coverage, and I'm just going to kind of like pat that around first. It is showing up a little yellowish on me. We'll see how it dries down though. I'm going to just add a little more. Now, because this is a full coverage, I don't want to put a ton of it on my forehead because that's where I do get some creasing. So I'm just going to use whatever the excess on the sponge is to just kind of get a little coverage up on the forehead. Wow. So you can definitely tell a difference. It is a little drying. It is drying down very matte, which it promises to do. Lately I've been having some dry spots, so I may need to use a little bit more of the setting spray with it, or a little bit, maybe mix it in with that facial oil, and that would help. But so far I'm liking the coverage, so I'm going to try to do this face now with my brush like I normally will do my makeup with, and see how that does. So I'm just going to take my Y6, which I saw Morphe's actually selling again, which they did away with for a little while and changed it to the M6, but now they came back out with the Y6. So if you want to get this brush, it's available on Morphe.com. So I do like the way that it looks better with the sponge. I don't know if you can tell a difference. It does seem like it's a little heavier on this side, which is a little odd, because normally when I use the brush it goes on a little bit more natural, but in this case the brush applied it a little heavier, so I do notice some buildup here in this area, and it just looks a lot smoother, more natural on this side. So I'm just going to take my sponge and go over the spots that I want to kind of blend out and press into the skin. This also helps to blend away any streaking that you might have gotten from your brush. Sometimes with foundations, you get like streakiness when you're applying it, so it's always good to come back with a sponge and buff it out anyway. All right, so let's give the concealer a go. And again, this is the shade F260. So this was the shade they recommended for me. It's not too bad. I definitely can get away with using it, but it's not my exact shade. The macaroon from Huda is actually a better match than this one. So I'm going to take my concealer now and give this a whirl. And this is very thick, I can tell already. Kind of smells a little like paint. I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. Also going to use this as my eye primer today. We'll see how it does with that. So even with the foundation being full coverage, I can still see, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but right here you can still see some of my beauty marks through, some discoloration here, discoloration here. So I'm going to do another coat of concealer, see if we can get those covered up. Ooh, I forgot. I also have the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder that I got. This is a new product for me. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll get to try that today as well. And the cream contour in the Tantour. I did also get one of these. I tried this on my sister and I did not care for it because it creased up right away. It dried down really fast. Those are the liquid eyeshadows. It just dried down really fast and it was not a good look. It actually got a little crumbly on her, the shimmer one did. So I don't know what was up with that, but I wasn't impressed. So I am going to give it another try because I personally haven't tried it yet, and it could have just been that I didn't prime her lids. We were just kind of doing something quick. to go out. But yeah, so I got the shade Light for the contour from Huda. I've heard great things, and this is the color. This should be good for me. And I'm going to take just this like flat precision. Ooh, it's really, ooh, I just like dug into it. Let's see how this does. I'm just going to use this to kind of apply where I want it, and then we'll blend it out with the Beauty Blender. That blended out really nicely. For going on so dark, it really blended nicely. All right, so now we're gonna do the Easy Bake setting powder. And again, I've heard wonderful things about this product as well. It's a little bit pricey, but if it works and it's worth it, I mean, you do get a huge container. So we shall see how this goes. Oh, okay. It's got one of, it is heavily scented. It smells fabulous. It smells like the foundation does, but yeah, it's a, if you don't like anything fragrance, then you may not like this. It's not really good to use things with fragrance in it, just saying. It's a beautiful powder. It's very finely milled. There wasn't much creasing with that concealer, so that's nice. It's creasing a little bit on the eye, but that's to be expected. Everyone that I use does that, so it's nothing new. I almost want to cut this out. It has like that little piece of fabric in there, so not too much powder comes out at once. But I like to like dip and then like get a lot of product. So I'm going to try and just kind of like see if I can get some out in the cap. No, that little netting prevents it from spilling out, which is nice because powders can be really messy. But I like to get like a good dip when I'm baking, so that way I can really concentrate the highlight with that. I feel like I got more on this eye. It is a beautiful powder though. It is setting really nicely. It doesn't look cakey at all. So that is nice. It smells good. I love the way it smells, but it's not necessary in a powder or any facial product for that matter. Just kind of using this to set the rest of the face too, because I did that cream contour. I want that to be nice and set down. So far it looks really good. The coverage on that foundation is really nice. The contour is really nice. The powder is really nice. The concealer is okay. I've seen better coverage, to be honest, but we'll continue to use it and see, you know, how it does, because sometimes you just gotta like break in the new product and find how much to put and how much is gonna look its best. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the eyes. First I'm gonna do my brows and get those out of the way. We're not trying anything new for that. So I'm just going to speed up through this part because I know it can be boring, and I will get to it. I'm just going to be using a black matte like I always do, and this is the Hey Girl Hey palette from Morphe. I want to go for a really vibrant pink look. I'm just feeling extra girly today, and I haven't done a pink look in a while. I've done the blue, I've done the pink, purple, blue. I want to do a full blown pink look because I really want to use this eyeshadow that has a pink hue to it, and the lip that has the pink hue to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by taking, let's see, I'm going to take this shade, and this is the Hey Girl Hey palette, and all of these browns actually have like a pink undertone to them. So I'm just going to take that for my transition shade. Get started. So in the pan it actually looks like it's going to come out like a caramelly brown, but when you actually put it on, it comes out with this pink hue. So this is a really pretty palette. Just be aware that you're going to get all pink tones. I'm just blending that really up high on the bone, the brow bone. I just want to really build up that pink hue. We're going to be going bold, so it doesn't have to be a super soft transition shade. I don't mind that it's coming out visibly. So now I'm going to switch over to the Clueless palette, and I'm going to use this really bright, vibrant pink. Just starting that on the outer corner and in the crease, and just working that up. Then I'm going to take a little of this Total Betty, this baby pink color, with the same brush, and I'm just going to apply that to kind of soften the transition shade and the hot pink shade I just put down. It's just going to kind of blend the edges a little bit better and kind of just soften and diffuse them out. I'm going to take that same hot pink, and I'm just going to now build that a little bit more on the outer corner and in the crease. To deepen the edges a little bit, I'm going to actually dip into the shade Daddy, which is more of a burgundy shade. And I'm just going to blend that on the outer corner. It will blend in with that hot pink, so it's going to take the more of a pink hue. It's just going to add some more depth to the look. Now I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go over the colors and just kind of blend everything out. Whew, okay. She is pink. Alright, so now I'm going to attempt, oh, and I hope this doesn't mess everything up, but I'm going to attempt the Duo and Cosmo Queens is this color. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the iridescent and test that out and see. Oh. And it's on a doe foot, like a lip gloss applicator, and I'm just going to go in. It's burning my eyeball. Oh my gosh, I'm having flashbacks to my dollar store try-on. The eyeliner burned just like this when it got in my eye. Ooh, probably because it has alcohol in it to let it dry down really fast. That's what I'm assuming. I'm kind of doing a cut crease with this. And I'm curious to see how well this does in comparison to that Huda Beauty, the Magnificent Metals or whatever they're called, matte and metal shadows. So we'll see. Yeah, it's like making my eyes water. There's got to be alcohol in it. So I'm really hoping this one's a little bit better, a little more shimmery, but that's okay that I did this for the base because this actually has like a blue iridescence to it. I'm just cleaning out my eyes because they are burning. Whew. I go in with, ooh, I'm just kind of patting this on like I do with my Stila glitters. And let's see. This is really pretty. If this stays on nice, then these are killer because this was only $7 and the Huda Beauty I think was like $20 and it didn't look good. This is drying down kind of weird, but it could be because I put that other one on the bottom. I might go in with another coat of this glitter and see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna go in with another coat now. It's picking it up. Yeah, with these products, they do get a little touchy, like when you start coating them. So one coat is probably your best bet with this product if you don't want it to pick up. It does look really pretty with a second coat. It's just starting to pick it up underneath, which makes it look patchy. But if you're very careful, then you can build it up. Oh, it's so pretty. I love glitter. I like anything like glittery that you don't have to put a glitter primer down first. So I'm really rooting for this product to work out. And it'll look pretty once I get the lashes on and all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna let this dry really quick. Yeah, I can definitely see this creasing up throughout the day because it's already starting to collect right here in the crease. And that's never a good sign. So I'm going to stop messing with it. And I'm just going to put a little bit more eyeshadow right on that line. I'm actually going to take this pink shade. I'm going to do some black liner. I'm going to do a wing. And this is just the Chianti Fierce Flick, or Ciate, however you say it. I actually got my wings straight on the first go, so that deserves a like on this video because that never happens. Never happens. Okay, so I think so far it's really pretty. While I wait for the lash glue to dry, I'm going to take a little bit more of that shimmery and I'm just going to put that on the lower lash line in the inner corner. If this doesn't crumble off, this is going to be a really good product. It's only $7. So for this quality, I think it's really good. If it creases up, but so far it doesn't look bad. So far I actually really like it. That was a chore. I hate putting on lashes on myself. Okay, now I'm going to take a flat detail brush and I'm going to take that hot pink color and I'm just going to apply that on the outer lower lash line. Pretty, pretty. All right. So now I'm going to sweep away my powder, whatever powder is left on my face, and brush away any fallout. Not gonna lie, the face looks good. I got a little eyeshadow on my nose, but other than that, the foundation looks really nice so far. I'm curious to see how it'll last throughout the day, but so far so good. So I don't have a new bronzing powder, so I'm gonna go in with my regular Wet n Wild that I love and just kind of go over and really warm up the face. I've been doing this a lot lately where I kind of bring it down like as a blush and then I blend just a little bit of blush into the bronzer, and I've been really liking how that's been looking lately. My Milani Flower Blush Rose. This is the shade, yeah, Blossom Time Rose. I really hate the way this smells though. It kind of smells like elephants at the zoo. That's literally what the smell reminds me of. And it's not a very strong pigmented blush. As you can see, I'm like really going in and it barely comes on the skin. So if you like a soft natural blush that you have to kind of work to build, this would be a good one for you. I like a little bit more pigment off the bat. I'm gonna actually grab into my e.l.f. blush palette. I'm just gonna grab this pink and just focus that right on the apples. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Big Ego mascara from Tarte and just apply this to blend my natural lashes in. And then of course the lower lashes. And she's about to water again. If you're about to water, just take a Q-tip, stick it in the corner of your eye, and tilt your head. And I don't, oh, my Jeffree Star's right in front of my face. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of my Jeffree Star and Peach Goddess. I do want a really shimmery look just to go with this girly Barbie-esque inspired look. So I'm going ahead and like getting that all over my cheeks as well. All over the place. I just want to glow. Just going to take a clean brush now and just kind of tone down a little bit. Kind of blend and work that in. I'm going to take a little of that rose setting spray just on the face, not on the eyes. I love the way it smells. And then I'm just going to lightly bounce my Beauty Blender into the face. This just kind of sets everything down, kind of makes it a little bit more warm and lifelike for the skin texture, takes away that excess powder look, and it just obviously locks everything in. You don't have to blend it out with a Beauty Blender. I just find that it helps to really meld it into the skin. Okay, and last but not least, I'm excited to try this. So yeah, I just saw these in the store and I said, oh, I have to try this. It looks so pretty. All right, so like, check this out. Look at how pretty that is. It's got an amazing amount of glitter on it, but it could just be a spray over. There are a lot of products now that are out, a lot of lipsticks that have like either glitter spray over or like a velvet finish, but it doesn't actually give that to your lips. So let's just go in and see. Ah, it is glittery all the way through. What? I love it. So I did not expect it to be glittery all the way through, but it totally is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This was $7. This is Pink Sapphire and the Glitterazzi Hard Candy from Walmart. Now I'm going to put this gloss topper on and see what that does for this look. Wow, I can't get over it. Why do I love this so much? That is crazy. I think it's so pretty though. Tell me that doesn't look nice. I love it. I'm surprised that I love it so much. All right, cool. So this is the completed look. This is my girly Barbie pinky look, and it was inspired by these two products, mainly the lip product. So this worked out beautifully. I think it's gorgeous. And I do really like the eyeshadow topper shimmer. I think that's really pretty. It does look a little chunky if you really look close, but nobody's gonna really pay attention that closely. So I'm gonna say yes, stamp of approval. I really love these products. Again, they were only $7 each. So get it if you like it. I definitely would say it's worth it. So these were the two. Again, this one was the eyeshadow duo in Cosmo Queens, and this one is the crystal lip duo in Pink Sapphire. Definitely approve. The Huda Beauty baking powder I do love. The foundation is looking really great. I won't know really until I use it some more and really see how it lasts throughout the day. So we will have to get back to you on that. So we'll just have to see. All right. So what do you guys think of this look? I really appreciate you for watching this video and just kind of coming along with me on this journey of trying some new things. I think it worked out really great. I really love how this look turned out. Please let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video. I'm really excited to keep doing more videos where I try on different products as well as do different tutorials and different looks for you. I'm also going to be coming out with a new update on my diet and my lifestyle change. And then I'm also going to be doing my 1 year of living in the RV anniversary video. I should have did it last month, but I really want to write down the questions you guys have and really put some thought into what I want to share about in this whole journey. So that will be coming up soon. I'm actually going to film that after this video, so stay tuned, and I appreciate you so much for coming to my channel and watching my videos. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm working on a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I would hope to hit it within the next couple of weeks. So please share this video if you enjoyed it, and I encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you can be notified of all my future videos. Again, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.